Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Debates and Insights channel. My name is Adrian and today I want to share my view on how the future of the project management discipline will evolve, shaped by some exciting emerging technology that will provide you with some food for thought that will entice you to reflect and introspect on what's in store hereafter. If you missed last week's video on which we covered the history of project management, worry not and check the link in the description or the suggested video. If it's your first time here and you want to expand your knowledge on science, technology, education, culture and entertainment and learn new insights that can help your personal and professional growth, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell below so that you don't miss anything. The future. Exciting and scary at the same time, right? All great discoveries arose in the same way. People started to think about a challenge or a particular need that they wanted to solve or change for the better and ended up innovating in order to remove the challenge or increase their efficiency in responding to it. Using this perspective, let's start by asking ourselves what is the future of the professions that exist within the project, program and portfolio space, like project and program manager, construction manager, planning, project controls, risk or commercial managers. Will there still be a need for these professions in 30 years from now? For these professions to still exist, the value of their work translated into outputs and outcomes needs to still be marketable. All these professions exist today as they have a significant contribution and bring value into the projects and program delivery space. With their combined efforts, services or products get created or improved, and in turn these bring benefits to people and communities in general. Whether it's the infrastructure sector, faster and more reliable means of transport that can connect people and businesses, clean, renewable energy with lower carbon footprint generated through wind, solar or nuclear power plants, or healthcare and biotechnology industry with R&D projects that focus on faster identification and diagnostics of illnesses, nano and neurotechnology to help solve our health problems and expand our lifespan in the future and potentially even upload our mind into a cloud. Is that the definition of immortality? These are some examples of projects and programs that will keep us busy for the years to come. As projects and programs will continue to be developed in our search for continuous improvement on multiple fronts, these professions are likely to continue to exist, but in a transformed way. We will need to continuously upgrade ourselves to keep up with technology and still remain relevant by learning new skills and as well developing new capabilities. Training our mind to encode new scripts that improve our default EQ capabilities such as anticipating, reading emotions and calibrating our responses accordingly will become a necessity in our journey to reach a state of true human connectivity. Now let's see which are some of the emerging technologies that I think will play a massive role in the future of project and program management within the construction industry and the built environment in general. I'm starting with BIM, Building Information Modeling. BIM is the digital representation of the physical and functional characteristics of a facility or asset across its life cycle from the earliest conception stage to the decommissioning or demolition stage. It can contain both graphical and non-graphical components, and all of these reside in what we call CDE, a common data environment, that serves as a single source of truth. Imagine a warehouse facility. BIM will represent the digital information model of that facility. Now we can represent a facility in multiple dimensions, 2D drawings or 3D drawings with length, height and width. There is also 4D, and this adds another dimension to the information model, which is the time component. This will link the scheduling data to the 3D model to enable more accurate program information such as sequence of work or progress reporting. This doesn't stop here. BIM 5D adds another dimension, which is the cost one, to help create more accurate cost estimates, looking at the particular cost of procuring and installing a component, its maintenance cost, and as well the cost of its replacement. You're probably wondering, is there more than this? Yes. BIM 6D looks at linking information related to maintenance and as well the lifespan of a particular asset. BIM will look at incorporating more dimensions such as sustainability, tracking energy consumption and carbon footprint, health and safety, as-built drawings to provide a more comprehensive picture of that respective facility. The next technology that I want to bring up is augmented reality. This technology helps us overlay through computer-generated graphics the real world. How is that important? Well, you can, for example, take a selfie with a T-Rex by your side and then post it on social media to show that you really do have pets. Or visualize that new IKEA couch and how it could look like in your new apartment. This can also provide great benefits in the construction industry as well, to help teams visualize the 3D design on the physical construction site and increase safety by overlaying specific hazards on site that can help workers that are carrying out maintenance work by overlaying instructions and information from the manuals that help minimize human error. Its application can span across multiple industries, including medical, tourism, retail, and many others. Next one is virtual reality. Unlike AR, VR is a fully immersive experience in a simulated environment of the real world. Word of warning: learn from Johnny English's mistakes and read the instructions before you operate the VR. For a good laugh, check out the clip in the description. Now, joking aside, VR has a wide range of applications, from medical, such as training to perform operations, military and aviation, like simulating a training camp or flying a new aircraft. In the construction industry, this can provide workers with hands-on experience before physically entering the site, or even provide the ability of operating machinery remotely, such as excavators. The next technology that I want to bring up is blockchain. Blockchain became famous by a person or a group we don't really know under the name of Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008 to serve as the public transaction ledger of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. But what exactly is a blockchain? Well, a short explanation is that it is a set of blocks chained together. Simple, right? A block actually refers to a digital information, and the chain represents a public database in which all transactions are open to anyone. Each block has a unique identifier, which is called a hash, that acts as a fingerprint for that respective data. Each block contains also the hash of the previous block, thus creating a chain. This technology can have multiple applications across domains such as commercial management through the use of smart contracts, where computer coding can be used to perform a verification or to agree a contract automatically as soon as the terms and conditions are met. Payments between client and supplier can be done without going through the traditional way. Work is performed, then it's verified and confirmed, and then payment is done automatically. Processing insurance claims, storing patient medical records, performing tax collection, or enabling electronic voting systems to prevent election fraud by storing each vote in a block and then increasing the voting participation. These are some of the potential applications and benefits of blockchain. Exciting, right? Now, the next topic I want to cover is big data and analytics. We are constantly flooded by data, and it's not easy to digest it and turn it into meaningful information that enables us to make intelligent decisions about the future through a predict and prevent capability. The construction industry in particular, for example, has data coming through from CAD, computer-aided design, health and safety, environmental, commercial finance, controls and performance, you name it. And teams are running around the clock to turn a heap of complex information into actionable intelligence that allows stakeholders to make faster and more informed decisions. How can you make sense of it? Well, the first thing you need to do is collect data. And this will probably come in a multiple set of formats. Then you integrate it through tools that perform a process called ETL, which is extract, transform, and load. And the data is then loaded into a single database. The next point you need to do is store the data into a central warehouse, and data at this point contains files that have been checked and approved and are ready to go for reporting. The last step is analyzing the data using business intelligence tools that provide insightful reports and forward-looking KPIs to help you understand what is happening, what is likely to happen in the future for senior stakeholders to make the right decision. Other exciting tech that will change how we will work in the future cover drones, robotics, and the use of artificial intelligence that has lots of applications across multiple industries. Now, I don't know why, but I'm thinking about Terminator, and Cyberdyne systems. One particular application of AI though gets me really intrigued. How will we get the ethic parts right when we will have to write up the code for the AI that will be built in driverless cars? If you want to go and explore what I mean by that, check moralmachine.mit.edu, the link is also in the description, and run through the moral dilemmas presented there, where a driverless car must choose the lesser of the two evils, such as killing 2 passengers or 3 pedestrians. There are quite a few mind-boggling scenarios that you will need to choose from that will surely puzzle you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'm keen on hearing your thoughts on the above and what other emerging technologies you think might impact the way projects and programs will be managed across industries. If you haven't done it by now, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button to ensure you get looped in on all the future debates and insights. Till the next time, remember to prove your existence by thinking.